anti-lockdown protests, and we are just outside St Peter's train station, overlooking Sydney Park. Now, we've been expecting this for a little while. Everyone else is too. And I mean, absolutely everyone else. This is a very well secured park. It's the main assembly area for the police, who are determined not to let this protest occur or gather, because this is an illegal gathering. Now, the area of Sydney which we're in, shall we say, it's culturally enriched and period of change. It's wealthy, it's high income, and it's alternative. It used to be a working class neighbourhood, as you can tell from the chimneys, and now it's something a little bit different. So I'm going to get my ID ready at some point to try and explain to the officers exactly what's going to happen today. Always a fun experience. I've got my travel permits with me. I've got my license with me. I've got my medical information with me. Depending on who you talk to, that doesn't really matter. I'll get that ready for a chat. Plenty of exercise happening here. See what these have to say. Oh, they're ready for me. Let's have a chat. We'll have a good chat. Hopefully it's a good one. Oh, I didn't even ask him. Oh, you didn't ask me? I'll just walk in. Yeah, of course, there you go. Yeah, sure. Travel registration. And you've got my... no?
What brings you in here? Is that right? Come from West Ryde?
That's me.
So what brings you into...
I cover protests.
You cover protests? Right. But that's not a legitimate reason to come in for...
News.
News?
I cover them all.
Cover them all?
I do.
Okay. Well, just have a look at your ID.
Sure.
I don't want to touch it.
No worries.
Just let you know that I'm also recording.
Oh, good.
No interaction. So you cover news.
That's what I do. I cover everyone I can. There's some contact details at the back from the police meeting unit as well if you want to speak. Do you want me to... Do you still want?
Yeah, I'll just repeat it.
Yeah, please. I was going to bring the drone, but I spoke with someone in Seasoned and they said, no, we'll get rid of that even if it means CASA. I'm glad I did. High visibility here as well from mounted.
Have a look at your license.
To So if anyone watching at home is expecting anything to happen today, nothing's going to happen. I am going to spend most of today's event wandering a 100-acre park with no one else. Now, is anything else going to happen anywhere?
I'm just going to make a
I
couple
don't
of
know. But I don't think anything's going to happen.
Just keep it out for us, but...
Sure. We've...
Date of birth,
wants to make a phone call to anyone.
Read out your license number, please.
147398446.
147398446.
So that DJI Inspire up there is well more than 6 kilos. But you can also see just over there, we are really close to Sydney Airport. So while you can fly here with less than 250 grams, which I've got with me, the word that I was given was that they've got the tools to quickly deal with that, regardless if you meet regulations. So, not even going to give you some aerial footage. This is going to be a very boring live stream, unlike others, because it's just so big. If the protesters are going to have anyone here, it's going to be very difficult to find them. It's going to be very difficult to find them. It's, as I said on last night's live stream, 50% chance this is just some troll with a graphic design tool.
Just confirm with you, mate. You've been charged with breaking in before 3 times.
No, I don't think so, mate.
Back in 1998.
No, I don't think so, mate.
Is that the right license you gave us?
Yes.
Just doing checks on it. That's all.
Yeah, go ahead. If there's anyone
Just
looking,
comes up as that. That's all.
if there's anyone you want to call, give those 2 numbers on the back a call.
What's that for?
I cover every protest there is for a couple of years now.
Yeah, I know who they are.
Yeah, good.
Got their number too.
Yeah, great. But no, I cover every protest there is. It's a popular exercise location, so we do have a lot of people are coming and going. The main what they're looking for is people who signs. They're looking for people who are trying to cause any kind of trouble in that way. Hey guys, a lot of familiar faces. Ah, it's Inspector Coffee. How you going? We've seen 2 mounted units so far, but otherwise not too much else. Morning, mate. How you doing?
Hi, Chris. How are you?
Yeah, good. I'm not expecting anything to happen.
No.
I think it'll be quiet here. Elsewhere, we'll see.
No worries. Thank you.
Well, good. I'm just Windra is just having a look. Paul's looking into me, and
Yeah, okay.
okay to go. Thank you, mate, Paul. See you. See you there, mate. See you guys. Perfectly calm. Just wanted to look into things, and so. Welcome to Sydney Park. We're going to be again. I repeat again. Whole lot of nothing here. Absolutely nothing. This is a 100-acre park. How are we going to spot anyone doing any protests? We have picnics. We have homeless encampments. We have dogs exercising. And of course we have drones who are keeping a close watch. But that's it. Let's run to the top of this hill. Because we've probably got about 40 minutes before someone says there's going to be another protest location. So I've got a quick time to have a run around here, and then I'll move on. couple of other journos around, trying to spot something. Yes. Yeah, good, you? Public Order and Riot, Mick Stoker's over there, looking around for the same thing I am, which is nothing. So let's give you a recap on a bit of angle of where we are. Looking back that way, we've got St. Peter's train station. You can see City Road over there. This is one of the high points here. Actually, Public Order Command's taken the highest point around, actually. Good look as well. Nothing happening. Nothing happening. Ah! Another photo go around. Good to see you. Hey Michelle. Good to see you. Now, a lot of the people who cover this media stuff, we see each other all the time. So if you see someone with a camera, it's pretty common. There's Grace. It's just a job while we're here. I'm going to check the comments in a second because, as I said, this stream is just going to be a walk. This stream really is a walk in the park. There's nothing that's going, or at least at this point, happening. That's all we're going to see. Now, I too hear another event might be happening today somewhere else in Sydney, in Western Sydney. And I think that's partially what everyone else is just waiting for, at least here anyway. Plenty of high visibility units around, but not as many as I expected. There's some news media. Jeez, I'm glad I'm not carrying what he is. Is that Chris Lynch? No, it's not. Someone else. He's brought the long lenses with him, 7200 2.8 maybe. Canon user. How you going? Yeah, good. What are you carrying today? Yeah, yes, I'm familiar with a couple of carriers. 100 to 400 Nikon, 7200 2.8 and 24 to 72.8 on a couple of D850s. See you around. That wasn't Rhett Wyman, but so you're not Rhett, but you're not Rhett. Your name is James Alcock.
Brickwood, not Alcock.
Brickwood. Yeah, I've seen Rhett all the time, more commonly. So
Oh yes, yeah. He should be out green.
there might be somewhere else too. So
Yeah.
keep an eye for that. I'm Chris. I live stream.
Good to meet you.
I'll see you again out there.
Yeah, sorry mate, just trying to.
Keep at it. Find something. Get the shot. See you, James. James from the Sydney Morning Herald, Fairfax 9, carrying the big gear, looking for the shot, same as anyone else is. There's nothing here. If you're hoping to see a big protest, don't get your hopes up. Let's follow in on some comments. Oh mate, you have no idea. Have you ever come across any really unjust police? Yeah, look, when I went north to the motorway protest, I stood by the side of a motorway alone, and a senior constable Harrison came up and gave me a shellacking that just wasn't even true, saying that I'd been fined and all of this kind of stuff, but I hadn't. There you go. He just kind of wanted to give someone a shellacking. It just wasn't even true. Sometimes that happens. If you're from out of Sydney and you're an officer, you're not used to dealing with protests and what have you. Now, something the police have to do while they're here is just to stop and identify people, what they're doing, which is exactly what they're doing there. Oh, Joe Okay, going up again. So that's interesting. Let's go and have a sticky beak at this guy, what he's operating. Because he changed the batteries and put it back up again. Who have we got? One of the big news guys. You know, ABC, SBS. Is that Lattimore? No. We are going to look at police, media. I don't think there are going to be any protesters. At least not many anyway. There you go. Let's have a look at some of the comments. Not much in Melbourne. Well, it's not 12 o'clock yet. Nothing happening in Bondi. Something happening in Bondi. See all the guys over there. They're trying to get calls and intel on what's happening. God, as much media as there are police. Big Canon gear. Yes, I'm glad I don't have to carry that. I have to carry a small gear and you get to enjoy it. It's at Centrelink Fairfield. Okay, it's at my house. No, it's not at my house. No protesting my house. No, stop it. You can't protest me. It's illegal. Hey guys. We got some Canon news. We got a Nikon, a couple of Nikons. 12 to 35 and the 100 to 400. No, 100. Yeah, yes, 100 to 400. 2.8. 4 to 5.6. First 100 to 400 I've seen. My name's Chris. I live stream protests. That's what I do. Okay. 1DXs. D5. They're looking for the same thing that you are. They're here to find the same thing that you are. Who's this? Can I put you on camera? Huh? Can I put you on camera?
Yeah, sure.
GH5 Mark II with the, what is he going for? He's gone for the 12 to 35, 2.8.
That's correct.
Can I tell him who you are?
Yeah, sure.
Rami Daniels, cinematographer, amazing. He's got his new Sennheiser shotgun mic. I'm sorry if you were here to see any protests. There are no protests here. I didn't think there would be, and it's been confirmed. There are, however, plenty of media and police. That's all there is to comment on, other than the dogs. Do you want me to comment on dog? Because I can.
Beautiful dogs.
Beautiful dogs. Beautifully groomed. The number of dogs. If you tuned in to watch a protest live stream, there's no protest. But there will be plenty of media hobnobbing with each other. I brought my drone, decided not to use it because I spoke with someone in police who said they pretty much bring it down as soon as I put it up. So I might keep my drone and not do anything. Let's go back to the comments for this, what is inevitably going to be a walk in the park protest live stream. It's a dog's show. Yes, Mary, it's a dog's show. Would you like me to have a look at some other dogs? We've got our stations. We've got English Bulldogs. Yes, I might be moving to Bass Hill in about another 20 minutes. So you're going to get another minute of this. But Sydney Park, there's some stopping and identifying. Who's is that? We're going to do a bit more of a lap through the park and then we'll come back around because I'm hearing the same thing that you guys are, which is that it's at Bass Hill. I knew it before I got here. That's not the point. Hey guys. Dodging dogs. Oh no, the dogs are after me. Dogs are after me. Dogs are chasing me. I'm running from the dogs. Now, just to give you a taste of just how sparse Sydney Pass. Prime protest ground. Come on. Come on. There's nothing here. And same thing here. The officers are saying the same thing. There's no one here. Now I know you're going to look at this and wonder why a protest isn't allowed. That's a long story I can't get into at the moment. You'll just have to take my word for it that the, not just the public view, but the police view as well is, do not protests against lockdowns and large gatherings are not allowed. Letting them stopping, identifying what's going on. Bluetooth speaker. A couple of Bluetooth speakers. Hey guys. Oh, it's a coffee shop. Oh, pat the dog. Has the dog been vaccinated? I don't know. Can you vaccinate dogs? Do dogs get COVID? Got stopping for coffee. Oh, pat the dog. There you go. There you go. That's what we're here for. Dog patting. I don't know. More questioning happening over here. Where are you from? How you doing? I'm going to check the comments, but I think I should be off to Bass Hill shortly. What's happening there? Nothing's happening here. Dogs are happening. Police should get tested. Probably. Police enjoying their nice lives, having a nice coffee. Yes, they are. Vaccinate the dogs, maybe. Can dogs get COVID? Police are...
Hey buddy.
Oh, look who wants to have a chat. Stop at Identify 3, I think this is it. Oh yeah, no, stop at Identify number 3, that's all. Live streaming, by the way. I cover protests for the news. ID, media credentials. All good. Sure.
Which news channel?
My own. It's great.
How's it going? Busy or?
How is... That's a great question, huh?
So is that your permit for today?
It is.
Come out and work here?
And 3 other locations as well.
Oh, okay. So what's the lowdown you got then?
Nothing's happening here.
Uh,
Nothing. Absolutely nothing's happening.
what do you reckon?
As I said on the stream, this is a walk in the park. There will be no protests here, not beyond a smattering of people. The landscape and geography is terrible for a protest. It's just not happening. Now, where I'm off to next
Are you
in...
still recording?
As I said, I'm live streaming.
Oh, you're live streaming?
Yeah. So as I said, I'm off to Bass Hill next.
Yeah, I've heard something about that too.
Everyone said something about it, but not keeping my hopes up.
Yeah. Alright, well I hope you don't get caught up in it all, or hope there's nothing today, because last thing we want to do is do all this protest stuff.
These guys, do you want to
Take
stop?
care.
Thanks,
No,
mate.
we're all good. No.
Oh, okay.
Easy.
I'm getting... See you guys. That's so good. Oh, it's just business. See you too. See you guys. It's a dog stream. It's a dog's life. All right, guys. I have been here 30 minutes. Nothing is happening. There are police. There are dogs. And there is media. I'm leaving. I've had enough of a dog's life and a walk in the park. I've had enough drones. Now I'm going to double tap me back to the car after I see what this long lens shot. Oh, that's a really nice shot here. There you go. So yeah, that is actually a quite... Hey, Superintendent! For those who don't know, Superintendent Dunstan, we have seen each other at practically every protest for 2 years. Those who didn't see me, I just cover protests. It wasn't always anti-lockdown protests, but that's the only protests that are happening now. He has not been in a protest for a few months now, and I don't know why. But we'll find out why. He, like public order and riot commanders, are trying to work out who's where and where to go next. So he's got now the difficult decision. There are probably almost 1,000 officers deployed to this park and wondering what to do next. So he's going to climb that hill and have a meeting at the highest point of the park and decide what to do next. And I'm going to leave because there's nothing to point here. I'm just going to start heading west and work at... Hey, guy. What are we carrying? 1DX with a Tamron 100, 500.
Oh, you're a real...
I am.
You're a
That's
real
what
nerd.
that's what I do. With a Tamron 100, 500, 400.
400.
F4 to 5.6. Oh. Are you looking at your own camera?
6.3.
Oh,
You
sorry.
really confused me.
Fairfax.
No, I'm with Matrix.
Matrix.
Yeah. I'm Chris.
I'm a Chris too.
Oh, there you go.
Get out. Good to meet you. I live stream protests, so,
Oh, do you? Okay.
and I carry around this tiny little bridge camera.
Good luck.
Like, doesn't do much, but
I
it's,
don't think so.
there's nothing happening here, mate. Absolutely nothing happening here. I'm off west.
Oh, yeah? Whereabouts?
No point being here.
See you.
Everyone says Bass Hill, but I don't think it's going to be there. Point will be not here.
Oh, well, good luck. Hope you find something.
You too.
See you, Chris.
See you, Chris. Haven't met Chris before. He's about to walk into the drone zone. And that, viewers, was Sydney Park. We covered less than an acre of the 1 acres that Sydney Park is. Well, maybe more than a couple of acres. Whatever it is, a fraction of the entire park. There's nothing here. It's a silly place for a protest. Police agree, which is why they've got a little tea stand set up. You're uniformed, not uniformed. You got OSG. Everyone's there. Huh. A suit, maybe from Government Affairs. That's not usual. Someone from the office. Normally it's all... Alright, I may start up another live stream if there's something interesting. I don't think there will be. Too many organisers have been arrested, which I went into my stream last night about. It is too difficult to organise such an anti-authoritarian group as this. That said, social media can travel like wildfire, and I could still be surprised, which is why I'm going to head west anyway. I haven't seen a single protester, because any protester who sees this turnout will turn around and go home. Then just turn away. Hey, good! Stop number 3. Hey, we've met him as well.
Hey,
How you going?
Your shoes under.
But you didn't stop in it.
You don't want to trip over.
How come you got here today?
There you go. About a half hour ago.
I haven't seen you for a while. Well,
I have been, well, we haven't seen each other because there's been 1,000 others. Too much happening. Too much happening.
Any news? Any gossip today?
I'm heading west
Why?
because there's nothing here.
Ah,
And B, if there's going to be anything, it'll be west. But I'm,
bad West.
Could you imagine if you were in the middle of filming
The shoe came off.
and your shoes come undone
Funny.
and you fell over? That'd be no good.
Thanks, Sarge. Let me fix
Look
this.
after yourself. You do your shoelace up and look after yourself.
Thanks, Sarge.
Where about? Oh, where's it going? Bankstown or?
First stop, everyone says go to Bass Hill. I don't think it's going to be there.
Why is that?
I don't know. I think people have just picked it.
Who do you reckon going to be? One, the Social Alliance, and then who's going to be there?
No, this is totally different from Socialist Alliance. Socialist Alliance are pro-lockdown.
Okay, good.
They want to lock down to zero
Yeah.
until there's 0 cases.
Yeah.
So the complete opposite.
Oh, okay.
Different.
So
Different.
something different for the day.
Cover another protest. Hopefully I'll see something, otherwise it's a
How
waste
can
of
you
a
get
day.
there? How can you get to Bassel?
Drive. I've already got it on my...
What's that?
I've already got it on my travel registration.
Oh, awesome.
I already put the addresses in.
Just do it from Google, just print out your own, just make it up.
No, they process it immediately.
Yeah, but just make sure your shoelace is done up.
Thanks, Sarge.
No worries.
Have a good day, man.
See you, McGaw.
See you next time.
Not every police interaction has to be confrontational. In fact, it generally isn't. That said, I've had confrontational police interactions as well. Okay, guys. I'd interview people, but I need to head west. Right, you've watched me take a walk in the park for 36 minutes to demonstrate that there are 1,000 police here to stop no protesters from protesting. I'm going to head west. Hopefully we'll go off and find another protest stream to watch. Melbourne's about to kick off down there. Hopefully things are better than they were last protest from both sides. And I'll see you next stream. I'll be sure to put it up if there's something happening. See you guys. Oh wait, I gotta stop. I'll keep talking while I pull out my other phone and pull out my other stream.